by the name of CL at 21. It's been a long time coming, but we're here now. And we about to set the roof on fire, baby. You better get yours, cause I'm getting mine.
Welcome to France, thank you for coming.
21 fighting.
Vous êtes trop belles, toutes vos musiques que vous faites, on vous adore trop. J'espère que vous repasserez plein de fois à Cannes ou à Nice. Je vous adore, ça un gagnant. Beaucoup.
Allez, salut 21. Bienvenue en France, les filles.
Merci d'être venus en France et revenez quand vous voulez. On fait un concert. On sera toujours là. Merci à Soompi pour toutes les nouveautés.
On aimerait trop que vous faites un concert à Paris ou à Nice, ce serait mieux à Nice pour nous. Voilà, merci beaucoup, on vous aime.
On pense à tous les fans qui sont en France et dans le monde.
Et merci à Soompi de nous tenir au courant.
Parce que quand on aime la K-pop, on aime forcément Soompi.
내가 제일 잘 나가 제일 잘 나가
Oh my god 누가 봐도 내가 좀 죽여 사랑이란 내게 과분한가 봐 네 곁에 있어도 baby I'm so lonely 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 baby I'm so lonely 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 baby I'm so lonely 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 baby I'm so lonely 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 lonely
너와 마주치면 내 가슴은 롤러코스터 ride 정신없이 흔들리다 결국 제자리로 wow up and down yes I'm going down 쉬지 않고 매일 돌고 도는 우리 사이 끌리고 정신없어 let's get down 난 바빠 너무 바빠 난 바빠 let me go 난 바빠 너무 바빠 난 바빠 let me go 손 좀 놔줘 정말 관심 없어 말을 안 해도 네 뻔한 게임 So when break it down now break it down now
사랑가요 21.
That's how it's going down 사랑한다면서 왜 날 자꾸 힘들게 해 도대체 뭐가 불만인데 요즘 들어 좀 불안한 감성 참견이 날 지치게 해 Hey 그렇게 또 며칠째
You see, SJ and I can talk for a long time, but really everyone is here to see these beautiful women. So, tell me how does it feel? I mean, you've gone from being great stars in Korea, and now you have will.i.am as your #1 global fan. You've gone global. How does it feel?
Well, we're working on an album with will.i.am, and it was really great working with him. And we're really thankful, and it's amazing how people from all around the world can connect to our music because we sing in Korean, and it's just surprising when they sing along, or if we look at a video cover when they sing in Korean. It's just wonderful.
So you're doing great things for the Korean language as well.
Yes.
Fantastic. I arrived in Korea about 5 years ago, and I was amazed how everybody was so wrapped up in the K-pop scene. So this was old and young, men and women. It wasn't just a bunch of sort of teenagers. Everybody, the whole nation seemed to be caught up in this. What do you think is the biggest contributor to that success?
Well, I love the fact that you talked about Suhon, because Korea has the passion and the energy and the love for music. And I know people could feel that energy through our music or through our video or through when we're on stage. And I think that's very important. And also in Korea, we have a system where we get trained for years if needed before we're presented as an artist. So I think that's a little different, right?
So So you say train, like physically train?
Yes, every day we do vocal lessons, dance lessons, workout until we get there.
So you are finely tuned athletes as well as being global pop stars.
Right.
Yeah, good. I think we've got a clip of a training session. You allow yourself to dress down occasionally?
I hate the fact that we didn't have any makeup on. Yeah, that's when we were rehearsing for our tour, and as you can see, we work very hard.
You do? So now, as we were talking earlier, I mean, obviously first Korea, then Japan, China, Southeast Asia, but now Americans and Europeans are joining into this phenomenon. We talked about digital and how that's driven it. I mean, is it all down to YouTube?
Well, YouTube and the internet and the digital market is definitely a connection for us to the world. And even though music has no language and it has the power to break any walls, you know, YouTube and the internet has definitely made it easier for people to check our music out or look at our videos. So I think it's a big part, not only just for K-pop, but for the music industry itself.
But I mean, I'm checking out the numbers of people who viewed your music videos on YouTube. I mean, they are in the millions. I mean hundreds of millions. If you maybe I'm exaggerating, but a lot of people. I mean, that must make you feel amazing. Sure.
Yes.
People all over the world are just accessing your music.
Mm-hmm. We're very surprised every time we went there.
Sure. So the other thing that SJ was talking about was how K-pop stars are very accessible to fans, and there seems to be this kind of real connection between you, not just iconic people up on stage like Madonna or Michael Jackson, but real accessibility. Now, presumably that brings responsibility with it. I mean, do you craft your music and your performance with that in mind?
I mean, music to me is about inspiring people and people connecting to us and our music. So, and I believe that these days it's not just about listening and feeling our music, but also expressing themselves through music like us. So when we make our music or when we make our dance performance, we try to think easier for people to enjoy our music.
So they can join in.
Right, because that's what music is about to me.
So how does that make you feel? I mean, because you're great singers, but you're also great dancers too, I think.
Yes, Minji there is the dancer in our group.
So you have the reputation of being the best dancer.
Right, and she could dance like a pro, but she makes it easier for everyone to enjoy.
Would you like to see Minji?
Now she's gonna make it easier. Right.
That was the difficult.
That was Minji. Right, that was Minji. And now it's gonna be for you guys to follow.
Right, so this
Oh my god. It is easier, right? Really? You could go. to the
I can
music.
do this.
Yeah.
Only sitting down.
Right.
Yeah. That's brilliant, thank you. So, you four girls, I mean, you obviously have very different characters, different personalities, maybe even different strengths of character. How important is that being, that's just diversity in 21's success?
Well, I think it comes from coming from different countries, I
Okay, so
think,
just
which
explain.
means different culture. Me myself lived in Japan for a very long time and also a little bit in France.
Right.
And I went to international schools all my life, so I have a very mixed culture. And Paul lived in the States for a very long time, and Tara right here was a very, very big star in the Philippines. Maybe she could share her story.
Wow.
I think having a foreign member makes the group more approachable for the fans in other countries. I'm Korean, but I lived in the Philippines for a long time and worked as an entertainer. That experience helped a lot. I can speak to the fans in their own language and understand their culture.
Great. So you're a huge star in the Philippines.
She is. She is.
Great. This whole thing about you being friendly with your fans, as you talk about, presumably you know your fans pretty well. I mean, is that another characteristic of K-pop that you as a group share?
Yes, I mean, we've been doing a reality TV show called 21 TV for 3 years, and in 21 TV, people can see us as 21 off stage. And we're no different than other girls our age. We love to talk, we love to go shopping, and we love eating good food, and we work very, very hard to fulfill our destiny and to make our dreams come true. We're no different. So I think that's another way of people could connect to us easily.
So this is your own cable channel TV show?
Yes.
Can you see a clip? This is real. You were crying there.
Yes, I
Why
was.
were you crying?
I went to see my sister in America, and when I had to go back to Korea, it was very hard for me to say bye-bye. So I cried.
and that's a very personal thing. You didn't mind your fans seeing this. It was okay.
I don't know. I just did what I did.
So the idea that you
Yeah,
seem
it's
to be
a reality TV show, so I mean we had problems at first because we showed with our faces without makeup on, and we didn't like that.
There was
But
a lot of makeup going on there.
yeah, but it's for our fans, so that's what's important.
Do the fans come back to you and talk about that kind of thing? They like seeing you without makeup and
Yes.
seeing the real you?
They like us in 21 TV better, I think.
There were about 400 fans outside this afternoon. So French fans of yours.
Yes, I heard. I want to go see them after this.
We have to round them up again. I'm not quite sure what we've done with them, but they were outside the Palais and they heard you were here, and they just wanted to come and support you. Does this happen often? Or?
No, but I'm so touched, and I love my fans.
Good. Well, thanks so much for talking to us. Just one last question. I mean, you've had great success with your music so far. How do you see the direction going for 21 now?
Well, we have so much to give, so much more to give, and so much more we want to give. And I think it's about time an Asian girl step up and change the world.
Absolutely.